What's up, boys? We're back on Vanguards. There is a ton of stuff to do in this update, and I'm not sure who I want to go for right now. I think I'm just gonna go for Frieza because he's like a part of, you know, the whole process of getting Broly. But see, the goal or a plan I have is getting Monarch on Frieza. I really want Monarch on Frieza, but I also want to get Broly, so maybe I just do both in this one video. It might just happen like that. Okay, well, first thing, I'm gonna go ahead and make a new team. We'll just take team forward here. I'm gonna run Stark, Kaguya, definitely Sukuna. I think Gogeta's also really good in this one. And then someone else. Let me look in the Monarch collection to find someone. No, I guess I just run Gojo. Gojo's honestly really good. And then the money unit. All right, let's go red. So right here, we can get the fused jacket, which gives us the ability to Evo Gogeta. Then we need the space pod. But what we really need is this remote. We need this so we can even, you know, get our Broly. So that is a goal of mine. I guess we start farming the raid. I've seen my friends run it. It doesn't look too hard. Actually seems pretty easy. And also it's a 20% chance to get Gogeta if you run only Frieza. But mine isn't evoed yet, so, you know, we're not doing that. All right, let's go. All right, so I think we want to do Sphere Finder. Yeah, let's do that. So I've seen... Okay, well, first of all, this map looks crazy. My God. Bro, Vanguards. 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 What have you created here? This is so nice. All right, well... From what I've seen, Frieza like spawns in the back, so it's really good to have Gogeta on your team because he can teleport anywhere on the map. Also, we have infinite mode money. That's nice. Can I get my money? Yeah, and also over here, let me click on a money unit. They're supposed to be fighting over here. They're kind of talking it out as we speak. Let me see. Okay, we got Super Saiyan God, Vegeta. Then we got the Broly, and then the Goku. And I just realized my mic wasn't directly into my face. Hopefully that didn't mess up any audio. Oh, we have a Frieza. Okay, we're just going to teleport Gogeta onto that Frieza right there. So every time you kill Frieza, you get one Dragon Ball. So if he'll just die. Yeah, there we go. Okay, the waves in here kind of take a year to load. So here, I guess we just do this. We want more currency. We want as much as we can possibly get. All right, Frieza's here. Let's teleport Gogeta onto him. Yep, he's handling that with ease. I love Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. He's such a peak unit, and I don't even use him a lot anymore. But in these situations, he just reigns supreme. Another Frieza. Go over there. You know, as long as Gogeta's a high level, we just win this. Got him on upgrade 8. All right, another Frieza. Move him. Boom. I want to get my Sukrana Folio here. So I think I get more currency the further wave I go, I believe. Also, double money here is probably going to be good. I really don't need a Gojo. Also, Jin Mori would be really good here. I don't know why I didn't run him. Yeah, after this, I guess I'm just going to replace Gojo with Jin Mori. He's really cheap and does crazy damage in stages. He's kind of like how Ichigo worked. He's buffed in any stage that requires a certain, like, class. Frieza just decided to spawn up here. All right. And I guess we just do strong again. All right, so I can save Broly now. Okay, honestly, I have no clue if I get more currency. I'm just going to go ahead and save Broly. Well, 103. That seems like more than normal. I could be wrong. All right, we'll unequip Gojo. Yo, gang, I'm trying to, you know, fix my stuff. Get out of the way. Okay, I just got nuked. I'll have to go back to lobby. All right, I'm putting this skin on Jin Mori. Dude, this skin is so good. All right, well, the texture doesn't really match his face, so it's a little weird looking, but it's all right. Overall, it just looks insane. And I've come to the realization I'm not going for the Frieza Monarch unless I just find out later that it's insanely good and I just need it. But for this questline, you don't need to. Apparently, they just give him Monarch if you run him in first slot and run no one else. But in order to do that, I have to Evo him. Back to running. I need the 10%er. Come on. So I put an Escanor skin, and yeah, it gave me this blessing. I don't know why I keep on doing blurry when I zoom into myself, so we're just gonna do this. Yeah, this cosmetic is tough. Also, I'm now seeing some people say that, you know, I got Monarch on a 4 placement unit, which is Stark. See, the thing is, right, I really don't ever go for, like, infinite leaderboard or anything of the such. So for me, I would much rather Monarch than any other trait. I just don't see a purpose having, like, Deadeye. Usually, most of the content in this game is, like, progressive game modes. Also, Jin Mori's doing 76,000 damage. I have a much better team now, so I think I'm just going to try and go for a decently high wave. When it looks like I can't kill the Frieza, that's whenever, you know, we'll just go ahead and save Broly. Also, guys, look at this. I have this familiar on, which reduces cost by 4.9% for every placement. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yo, that is broken. This one actually costs some money, but like, dude, that is crazy. And then this guy right here, 10k to max out, doing about 140,000 damage, which he'll be doing a lot more. I just need to upgrade him. 144. Dude, Jin Mori is so good. Okay, I don't know. What am I thinking again? Me running a long round doesn't give me a higher % chance for the remote. We just need to keep on going through them. I swear I came to that conclusion the last run, but I kind of just forgot. Oh, now they're fighting. And okay, you're on my screen. Oh, he is launching a big old bomb. It's coming right at me. Ah! And I'm dead. Oh, I'm alive. All right, the last Frieza I have to kill. All right, save Broly. Yeah, still no little shock thingy. You know, maybe I can even metagame this harder. This event actually seems really easy, and my Gohan does get buffed. Maybe I run Gohan and Kilo in here. If he can kill these faster, then the waves will go through faster, which means Dragon Balls are faster. I'll try the next one. We'll see. All right, the last Dragon Ball I need. Hand me the remote, game. Come on. All right, Dragon Ball. Boom. No remote. We'll get it soon. All right, we got the Gohan. So we placed the Killua down. Boom. And then Gohan should just obliterate. Yeah, 40,000 damage. That round went through at light speed. All right, so after this one, I can go ahead and get some good, what am I saying? Hold on, let me use my brain for a second. I can go and get the Evo item for the Frieza. And yeah. So yeah. Maybe I put some rerolls on him. Or not. Oh, man, I don't know. I'm very indecisive. Because I want to wait for Shiny Frieza. Shiny Frieza would be so good. You know, maybe I'd get over it. Maybe I just go ahead and, you know, bite the bullet and roll on Frieza. We'll see. All right, we are almost done with this one right here. Give me the remote. Dang it. All right, let's go buy his Evo item. You know, we have a couple things to do right here. So we now have our new Vegeta, which let me check if he does need some sort of kill. This is the shiny one right here. Okay, he doesn't need kills. All right, well, for the shiny Vegeta, we need to try and get some godly stats on him because he goes to Broly. And I have a lot of stat chips. Possibly, maybe, a godly would be very cool. A godly attack. Because I have, I think, godly SPA and godly range, but no attack. I'm pretty sure, at least. And that's a Z+. Okay, we'll throw on someone else. Z, and we'll keep it. We need some godlies. Do we have 300? Come on. Attack, please. Don't be ranged. Dude, I've had too many of those. We need some good luck here. Another Z. Throw on this guy. Yeah, we're just rolling on the Vegeta army right now. Z+. You know, so far, no godly. I'm getting sad. But we have a long way to go. Please, come on. We need something. Okay, godly on SPA. I already have one, but I mean, that is just nice. Godly on attack, though. That's what we're looking for. Pull through. Come on. All right, no more Vegeta. Let's roll on this person right here. Why not? We're already down to 70. Also, why is every single good stat on range? What's happening? Okay, never mind. My bad. All right, Rudius, you know, give us the attack. Not that type of attack. Dude, I barely ever get godlies on attack. Like, it's so rare. It just doesn't happen. It's always SPA range. Oh, okay. I think that literally secures a full godly Gogeta. Not Gogeta. What am I saying? Broly. Okay. Keep rolling attack. All right, dude, that is crazy. To keep Vegeta. The shiny one right here. Yes. Now filters. We need the damage. Get the damage off of this. Put that on the Vegeta. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we have a godly for everything. SPA, we have 3. Which one's the best? 12. I think that's the cap. Nope. 12.2. 12.1. Okay, yeah, we used the 12.2. Transfer that. Bye-bye Z+, unfortunately. All right, now surely I have a range. Yeah, I have 7. I don't have a range. Oh, I thought I had one. I guess I don't. Oh, that's sad. Guess Z+ will have to do. Transfer that. Actually, 11.3. Looks like 11.3 is the highest one we have. So yeah, let's put that one. All right, I mean, 2 godlies on the stats that matter. I'm happy with that. I'm beyond happy. All right, Vegeta, shiny, and evolve. All right, the shiny Vegeta is acquired. So now, yeah, of course, we need... Okay, that is very expensive. Maybe I should go buy the stuff at the shop. Good thing I don't need kills. That's nice. Dude, because I don't need kills, do I just, like, go ahead and get Monarch? I'm also just so close to pity. All right, let me buy as much. All right, let me buy as much stuff as I can from here. Just anything I'm missing. Missing those. Missing them. And that. All right, screw it. I guess we just go ahead and go for the Monarch. Vegeta. Let me also lock him and favorite him. All right, let's roll on him. You know what we're coming here for. Now, hand me it really early, and that would be awesome. Yeah, come on, come on. Come on. Early Monarch? Early Monarch? Can I get it on Frieza also? Or Gogeta? We'll see. Honestly, I don't know. Within 100? That would be awesome. That'd be amazing. That'd be spectacular. Come on. Also, we can reroll so much faster now. Literally, in the video before this, I could barely even roll. It just wouldn't work. I would do one roll every, like, I don't know, second, probably. Now we're just, like, zooming through these. And so far, literally not even one mythic trait. And Deadeye. No. So, yeah, we want Monarch, or else I won't use him. If he doesn't have Monarch, it's just GG. It's like, I feel like I won't use the unit. Kind of like how... Oh! Okay, yo, this update is beautiful. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Hello? Yo. How many? Hold on, how many was that? Wait. 204. What is going on? Monarch in 300, then Monarch in 204. This update is blessing me, man. That is, bro, that is such a big W. I mean, all right. Wow, that's crazy. All right, hold on. Let me focus on the main quest we got going here. We need to buy the space pod. So let's purchase this. Also, I can just go ahead and get the fusion jacket. Need that also. All right, so we need kills on Frieza. I don't know his name. What's his name? Lord Friezo. All right, we must pick one. It doesn't matter at all. Let's just replace Jinmori for right now. So we need good stats on him. Actually, you know what? Let's not put any stats on him. So that way he can actually get more assist on kills. I don't want to Frieza just one tapping. And I forgot to check how many kills I need. I'm assuming it's 5k. That's like every mythic. But just to be sure, it is, yeah, 5k. All right, well, let's farm 5,000 kills. Hooray. Sand Village. All right, well, there wasn't much recording to do because it was just getting kills, but the kills are now gathered. I guess I'll just put some stats on him. Actually, what am I thinking? I need him to be good so I can even beat the challenge. All right, let's see if we have any Z pluses. All right, sorry, gang. I haven't even, actually, no, that'd get rid of Marksman. All right, put this on him, get this stat over, and then the damage, not godly. What do we have? Here we go. Transfer that, and there we go. All right, stats are now good. And I'm pretty sure we just have everything evolved, right? All right, already. Yeah, we're good. I can barely speak and evolve. There we go. Now, as much as I would like to roll on him, I have to contain myself and not roll. But dang, dude, I want a shiny so bad. All right, so pretty sure that's not him. Wait, it is him. What am I thinking? Let's lock him and then let's feed him, max him out. All right, so now when we do a raid, he pretty much gets buffed heavily and we're able to solo this. Yeah, recommended units, Frieza. So we just keep running this until we get this and Gogeta. All right, let's go. All right, so these don't seem like the ones that we need. And I'm pretty sure there's a certain card that gives us, like, Monarch on him, pretty much. Yeah, I'm going to replay a couple times. All right, restart match. All right, still haven't got it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Tyrant arrives. So now we should be able to beat this solo. So I just place a Frieza right there. I can max him out for free. Okay, and now he's gold. All right, so we have a Frieza over here. So we place some of these. I don't know which one. I guess just this one. Place that there. Then we upgrade him max. All right, well, he handled him. I probably don't want to run any of these multipliers. I don't know how confident I am in Frieza. I guess just damage to bosses. All right, we're gonna spawn another one. Put it right here. Max him out. All right, we're killing the last Frieza we need. Dude, running with Frieza only takes so long. No Gogeta. More runs. Oh, 7 Dragon Balls. Do we get? Okay, we got him. Well, W. Already got the dude. Now we just need the remote. I'm not gonna run this team to farm for the remote anymore. I'm gonna just run the normal Dragon Ball team. I think it's faster. Oh, now we just need to farm for the 10% remote. And then we're good. All right, more farm. Yeah, the fact I can run these and spawning with 2 Dragon Balls is so much faster than the other one. Because in the other one, I'm forced to run the Monarch first slot or else I can't even win. So this just speeds up the process, like, exponentially. Like, it's crazy. Please, Mr. Frieza, drop me the remote. Please. Let's see. Do we get it? No remote. More farm. Oh my god, I finally got the remote. How long have I been playing? 1 hour and 45 minutes in session time in the top right, 13 matches. Yo, get me out of here right now, please. All right. What do I need? Gogeta Super Evolution. Okay. So how many kills does he need? Also, what do I have this currency right here? I probably should just take it off. I'm never going to see this currency after this event. Okay, let me see. Gogeta. Select. 7,500. Oh, brother. All right. Well, how many placements is he? 3? Okay, we're fine. We're good. If it wasn't 3, we'd be cooked. Oh, to the Sand Village we go. To rack up them kills. Oh, we're 500 kills away. Then we can evolve our Gogeta. And after that, I've seen the quest. It's actually really relatively easy. BROLY is genuinely one of the easiest Vanguards to get in the entire game. He is so easy. Genuinely, nothing is hard about the new event. You can literally beat it just by getting a Frieza off the banner and evolving it. Also, again, seems like BROLY is crazy, but people don't know how to, figure that out. Like, a lot of the players will be like, oh, big number, no big number, bad unit, bad. Even though this dude is crazy. Okay, we have enough kills. Time. Go to lobby? Yes. All right, so let's put some stats on Gogeta. Gogeta. Who wants to get sacrificed? Let's see. All right, this guy's going bye-bye. I haven't used him once, but honestly, I think he's a good unit too. But unfortunate. Bye-bye. All right, we can now evolve him. Pretty certain we have everything we need. Oh, we need more yellow. Woodcraft? Yes. And evolve. And there he is. Gogeta Super. So this guy's apparently just an insane support unit, like crazy. Let's lock, and then let's feed him. Feed at all. Yes. All right, that is now complete. The remote. It's pretty much, it says collect all 7 Dragon Balls in the frozen volcano and then beat the stage 10 times. All right, so I'm gonna be so serious. I didn't remember it saying we have to beat this 10 times. So that's a bit unfortunate. That's a lot of runs. That's like an hour 40. All right, more grinding. Literally just 2 more runs and I'm there. Well, there's more quests after this one, but 2 more for this quest. All right, last Frieza kill right here. And we are done. Well, not completely, but we're done with this. All right, so what is the next quest? Sacrifice 30 mythics? Okay, we got this. We've been racking them up. Oh, there's no quick selection? All right, well, select that one. Yes, this one, 3, 4. Oh, 3 more. But does it tell me once I have enough? 2, and then this should be the last one. No, it doesn't. Defeat a Frieza boss 10 times, 1 per stage. Oh, brother. Wait, actually, this should be pretty fast if I'm thinking correctly. All right, we're fine with this. So pretty much we just kill them off rip. And then once Frieza spawns in, we TP Gogeta onto Frieza. Pretty sure that's how it works. All right, so he kills Frieza right here. I'm gonna retry and then do this another time and see if that counts for 2. All right, so Frieza's dead. Now we restart. Surely we don't have to beat the stage. That'd be ridiculous. Frieza spawns in with half HP. Sure. All right, so we should spawn in right now. Where is he? Oh, there he is. All right, this one's dead. Okay, yeah, back to lobby. I just want to see if this counts. No, it does not. Does it mean kill Frieza 10 times in one stage? Maybe that's what they mean. Okay, so I killed him a lot and still no kill. I'm gonna try and just die normally instead of restarting and see if that works. If this thing is bugged, I swear I'm cooked. All right, I killed a Frieza. Now I'm gonna die on purpose. If this doesn't count, then Also, my friend is testing to see if he can win the quest if he wins. Like, gets the 7 Dragon Balls and gets off. If that doesn't work either, then the quest is bugged and we can't even progress. Guys, I've been up for so long. Don't do this to me, Vanguards, please. Just let me win like this. Come on. All right. And we lost. Let me see. That did not count. Oh, man. All right, well, I'm waiting on my friend's report if winning counts towards the quest. Guys, it doesn't count towards the quest. Yeah, I'm so done. All right, well, I'm gonna leave, go eat some food, and hopefully I come back and the bug is fixed. All the devs are active, so this should be patched fairly quick. Okay, I'll be back. All right, I'm actively eating my food, but apparently now it's fixed. I don't know if that means I can do the retry thing I wanted to do or what, but I feel like that's gonna work. All right, please. So I kill him, and I'm gonna try to retry. All right, retry, and then I go back to lobby, and we'll see. We're saved. Time to retry 9 times. Let's go. You know, genuinely, this update was really good, but the amount of bugs was just terrible. Kind of surprised we had that amount of bugs with, you know, they took an extra day for the update. But I mean, I'm not a dev, so I don't know much at all. I don't know. I guess it just happens. All right, this one is done. Now retry 8 more times. All right, that's 3 runs. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is 9 and 10. There we go. Unless I can't count, that is all of them. Let's see. Yep, that's all of them. Save BROLY in the frozen volcano. What does that mean? Just win? All right, I'll win. Pretty sure that's all that means. So just win one last match. Guys, we're at the home stretch. This is the last quest we need to do, and all we need to do is kill 2 more bosses. Boys, we are done. Save BROLY. And there we go. I saw it. BROLY's pelt. Or BROLY. It's time! It is time. I almost... Oh, wait, how do I get a cursor? Hold on. Side quest. Real fast. Cursors. Oh, the Sun Jin Woo one is actually nice. And the Owl Card one. How do we get these ones? All right, so what do I need exactly for BROLY? He was just here and I clicked off. Vogeta. There he is. Green Essence. Okay, I need a lot. Good thing I have a ton of Rainbow. Wait, that is a... Oh, no. Yeah, I need a lot of these. All right, quick craft. Craft those. Dang, this guy's expensive. Quick craft. Yeah, this is the most expensive Vanguard. And it's crazy. All right, well, now I have 50 of every essence. It is now officially time. Vegeta, Shiny, Monarch, select. I don't have enough green. Dude, hold on. I'm hyping this up and I don't even have enough. Okay, there we go. I have enough. We are officially good. All right, let's retry this. Shiny, Monarch, Vegeta, Shiny. Shiny, Monarch, Vegeta, Shiny. I think I'm tweaking out. BROLY Super, Wrathful. 50k gold and all of these essence. Oh my god, that's so much. All right. Oh, here goes nothing. I heard the cutscene's bugged. Hopefully it's fixed now. Let's see. Evolve. Innocent Wrath and... Oh, yep, we're bugged. Well, unfortunate. The lobby looks really cool now, though. The lighting's... Everything's just dark. So if I view the unit after coming back, can I watch the cutscene? Dude, there it is. Lock. And now feed at all. Yes. 58,000 on placement. And then blessing check. Go cosmetic. All. Yes. I have no aura. The pelt and the way it moves, though, is so tough. Come on, give me the aura. Oh, what is happening? I'm crashing out. I am literally tweaking. Okay, never mind about the aura. It pulled through. Dude, I literally go insane. Okay, yep. This is a blessing. Probably not gonna run the effects. It's too much. No, wait, the unit doesn't have any effects. So it has model. Okay, yeah, model is where it is. Vanguards, if you're listening, can we please move this to effects? The crazy amount of aura. I want to use the pelt, but I can't have this happen always. It is fire, though. All right, so do we have cutscene? No. Well, we've already seen the cutscene anyways. All right, we're posted up now. All right, before showcase, I want to try and get a good Chile. I can get 1. I just want to check. I think this goes up to 50. So this is a pretty bad roll. You know what? Let me buy like 3. So 2 in total. Oh, okay. How many? All right, so we can roll this. So we want a 50. That's a 30. We'll keep that for right this second because we have 2. So roll this. That's a 30 again. 22, 20, 28. Do I have those shards anywhere? Right, I can probably buy them from the event. I didn't even pay attention, to be honest. No. Oh, we have 50 of these. Let's get 5 elemental and then 5 on Phoenix right now. All right, come on. Big roll. 34. That's the new highest. We're on the other one. 12, 13, 30. You want to try and get like a really high unbound roll. That's a good blast. Wait, this is like really good for Gohan. Okay, I'm gonna leave that. All right, rolling this though. 1.3. There we go. 4.5. We like that. Give us a 50. Come on. Come on. Come on. Big gambler right here. 37.5. We have to keep that. We're forced. Roll this. 36.9. Yeah. 0%. That's a big roll. Dude, come on. 36. Okay, let's try and corrupt these. All right, well, I only have 1 and corruption 1. I've spent all my coin. All right, it's not a showcase. I don't even know what I've been doing around the lobby. No more. No more messing with familiars. Oh, I've been hearing a lot about this unit. A lot of people say it's bad. I'm about to debunk this theory right now. All right, so we're just gonna do the showcase in sandbox because he kind of like builds up throughout a lot of waves. And I don't really want to sit through that many waves. He's 3,000 to place down. So let's put him down right there. And okay, Gohan's just spawned on top and he is beating up Vegeta. All right. And the attack. Oh, they're not even coming anymore. Oh, there they go. He just lunges at them and starts slamming. My God. That attack is crazy. All right, so he's really based off of his passive. So I want to read the passives and see. All right, here we are. So we have Quick Learner. Any crit this unit has over 100% gets converted to crit damage instead. Every wave, this unit gains 5% crit rate up to 95%. Anytime this unit crits, cleanses self of debuffs, has 50% crit rate on placement. This is lost on first upgrade. Then we have Unrestrained Power. Anytime this unit crits, he does attack 3 and buffs own damage by 50%. When this unit does attack 3, inflicts Rupture. Okay, that is just insane. Getting rid of the regen, very nice. And then we have Innocent Rage. Anytime this unit crits, reduces the cost of the next upgrade by 2% up to 30. This resets on upgrade. If this unit attacks an enemy and does not crit, follows up with attack 1 and buffs damage by 50% for 60 seconds. All right. So it seems like after 19 waves of being placed, he gets to his full cap. So I guess we skip to wave 19. Do that and wave 19. We're doing 150% crit rate and then 1.75 times crit damage. All right, it's upgrade time. 1, and then he gets Wrathful Roar, 68,000 damage, and he does a beam. Yep, okay. Dude, the attacks look so good. That is nice. And now the crit damage is now gone. It's not even displayed anymore. Upgrade. Breaking point goes to 104,000 damage. Oh, and he's getting more powerful. Yeah, he is mad. And okay, he's full AoE. Full AoE. Upgrade. Wrathful Combo goes to 108k every 5.5 seconds. Okay, we're not gaining damage, but we're getting better SPA. And he's now Circle AoE. He is now just punching them a whole lot. Sort of like the first move. The first move is like a grab though. He starts slamming them. Upgrade Wrathful Blast, 114,000 damage every 5.1 seconds, and he is now getting even angrier. Yo, he's tapping into the final form. Okay, he's now breaking the dimension. Yo, bro, like, say what you want about Broly about the damage. This model, just in general, and the attack effects in general, are insane. This is just a peak unit. The shiny is like made out of magma. Bro, that is tough. Upgrade, 265k every 8.3 seconds, Flames of Rage. And, oh, he is now just blasting. Get him, Broly, go. They're dead. So I'm not the smartest when it comes to converting damage with, the crit rate. I'm a little slow. We also have the ability here. Wrathful Clash. While this ability is active, plus 20% crit rate per wave for all units that are by default have the Unbound element. Up to 100%. Okay, after 7 waves, said unit starts gaining 10% crit damage per wave. This is why he is crazy. This right here. So let's just pop this right here and let's go. Okay, this looks insane. Okay, yeah, we're in the dimension that Gogeta and Broly, when they like clashed. Okay, so once you upgrade them, I'm assuming this is the meta, just place them down and pop this instantly. We want this crit damage built up as fast as we can. So every single wave, yeah, look at that crit rate go up. Look at the damage. Does it stop? Oh yeah, we're capped at 2.25 right now. No, we're not. We're still going. We're still going. Okay, it capped. We hit a wall, but then we have it again. No, once per match. So however high that got, yeah, just multiply that by his damage, and that's pretty much how much he's doing per hit. Was that like 2.95? We're doing some big damage right here. If this unit attacks an enemy and does not crit, how can he not crit when he has 100% crit rate? I'm tweaking. Let me spawn someone in like really strong. Let's put 1,000 on Vegeta. Sure. 388 mil. All right, get him, Broly. Oh, he is now buffing himself, and he's also just attacking again, and he's going in. He's doing it again. Okay, so he's still doing the attack even though he is critting. He should be critting every single hit. All right, so we took about 8 million HP from Vegeta, just him walking, and that's without our like major crit damage increase. If this is progressive and you time this with like a boss, that boss will get shredded. I want to test that. We pop this off rip and he goes to 75 crit instantly. All right, let's spawn a boss. Let's see. Where's that Vegeta? Vegeta, spawn in. All right, Broly, mess him up. So 47 mil. All right, that took about a million away from him. And he hasn't even buffed himself yet. Broly, can you buff yourself? Miss a crit somehow. Oh, there you go. All right, so now he's doing 400,000. All right, so watch that HP, right? See that? See that HP right there? See that? Yeah, that is, it's going away. Also, like, the wave 15, if we are on 15 progressive, then that's just where he gets his cap damage. Because we're on 16 right now. And he's did about, what is that? 20 mil? So if it's like, imagine this. It's a 20 round game mode. You just gotta wait like 5 waves, then pop this ability, and he'll be primed and ready for the boss. There is some like planning behind him. But if you plan him right, dude, he's really insane, it seems. I don't know, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed, you know? I don't do like competitive in this game. I don't do like many leaderboards and stuff. So I don't know all, you know, how the crit works. But regardless, it seems like he is insane. But you have to use him correctly. I mean, look at Vegeta. All right, boys. Well, I mean, that wraps it up. Dude, this video took quite a while to record. That is all. See you guys.